You wouldn't know it by looking at today. It is so sunny and beautiful out, but winter is right around the corner, and you know what? You got to get your lawn ready if you want to have that beautiful lawn come next summer. So Sean McCarroll from Home Depot is with us this morning. Sean, good to see you. How you been?
Thank you. Very well. Thanks for having me.
Oh, well, it's good to see you. So as always, when you come visit from Home Depot, you have an array of products, and we're going to talk about getting your yard ready for winter. So let me ask you this. A lot of people on a budget right now, if there's one thing I can do for my yard this winter, let's say I can't do all this stuff, but if there's one thing I can do for my yard this winter, you say it is what?
Well, you got to feed your yard.
You got to feed it. How do you do
that? Fertilizer. Basically, it does two things. One, it's going to go ahead and help repair the root growth that's been damaged through the harsh heats of the summer. And secondly, it's going to go ahead and replace the nitrogen in the soil to provide an opportunity for growth when spring comes around. So you got to feed your yard. That's the most important of the five.
Okay, so if you're going to do one thing, feed your yard. Now, you also have a bag of grass seed right up here. And I think a lot of people are surprised that this is the time of year that is actually a good time to put down grass seed.
Absolutely, and here's why. The seed will actually receive all of the nutrients while the other grass is lying dormant. So you would put this in your burn patches or anything where your grass is thinning, and the new growth will receive all of the nutrients and will have caught up with your dormant grass by the time spring comes around.
Okay, now out of all the stuff you have here, the one thing I'm surprised to see is you have the Spectricide, the weed and grass killer. Why do you have a bottle of weed and grass killer?
Well, it's a selective herbicide. Kills off about 150 different kinds of weeds. Again, when you have limited nutrients during the winter, you want to get rid of the stuff that might be stealing nutrients from your new growth. So your weeds that are currently there, if you don't get rid of them, they're going to choke out and not allow your new growth to actually happen.
But you're killing grass, too, if you put that stuff down, right?
It's going to focus actually on the weeds. It's a selective herbicide.
Okay, all right.
And it will kill off some of the grass, the burned down grass, and the damaged grass, but your healthy grass is going to be retained.
Okay, let's go down here to the end. We've got a couple of blowers down here. I guess before you do any of this stuff, if you got leaves in your yard, you got to rake all that stuff up first, right?
Yeah, we can't do a Home Depot spot without power tools.
All right, we've got this is a gas operated blower, right?
Yep.
And this one's electric. How do you know if I need a gas one or an electric?
Well, it's honestly personal preference and
Okay.
and access to electrical power. Your price, this is actually a tremendous machine. The Echo runs about $150. This is going to be about $50 for the electrical
How
power. So it isn't quite as powerful, but it definitely serves in a particular area. And something folks don't realize is a lot of people will wait till the end of fall and clean up all the leaves at once. The damage has already been done.
Yeah, you
want to get the leaves while they're falling.
Right.
Make sure you hit it at least once a week.
Well, Sean, I'll tell you what, our time is gone, but good advice as always. And for more on the products that Sean just talked about, you can go to our website, fox45now.com, and click on Fox 45 in the morning.